The director tried to incorporate some terrifying effects, but unfortunately, they didn't succeed in creating a truly chilling experience. Overall, I would say the first two films were decent. Now, let's talk about A Haunting in Venice. Here, the director takes a different direction, offering something new and fresh. We can expect a familiar mystery, but we're eager to see how he approaches it. Watch the video to analyze all aspects of the movie to know if the movie is worth watching. What's the story? In A Haunting in Venice, Hercule Poirot Kenneth Branagh finds himself retired and residing in the enchanting city of Venice. Faced with persistent individuals seeking his sleuthing services, Poirot enlists the help of former police officer Vital Portfolio Riccardo Scamarcio as a bodyguard. However, Poirot's tranquility is disrupted when renowned mystery author Ariane and Oliver Tina Fey approaches him with an intriguing proposition. Oliver is in the midst of writing a book centered around the enigmatic medium Joyce Reynolds Michelle Yeoh, whose supernatural seances have left her baffled. Desiring Poirot's expertise, she implores him to join her in investigating Reynolds and uncovering the truth. Their journey begins with attending a Halloween party hosted by Rowena Drake Kelly Reilly, where the grieving mother seeks to communicate with her deceased daughter, Alicia. The circumstances surrounding Alicia's tragic demise, a potential murder, cast a shadow of doubt over the event. As fate would have it, a series of chilling murders unfold, prompting Poirot to employ his deductive skills and identify a suspect. However, an unsettling twist emerges as Poirot himself becomes plagued by haunting voices and ghostly apparitions. Amidst the quest for facts, Poirot must confront his own inner demons and navigate a treacherous path to unmask the truth.
Hercule Poirot, I've found something.
The character. 1. Hercule.
Something in this house tried to kill me.
What Branagh gets right is the same thing he got right in the first two movies, the character. He's excellent as Hercule. In fact, I would love to see even more movies with him in this role because he's just so likable and charismatic. He brings so much to every line, and he truly is the reason to watch all three of them. However, just like with the previous two movies, he has assembled another excellent cast. 2. Michelle Yeoh.
Mom?
She is passable in the seance scene, and I've seen numerous scenes in movies, but this one takes a rather unconventional approach, especially with the camera work. As for Michelle Yeoh, her performance is adequate at best during that sequence. I want to share my story with you. I started my channel in early 2023 because I love talking about and reviewing movies and series. YouTube seemed like the perfect platform for me to express myself, as there are people who share my interest in reviewing movies. However, I have been feeling discouraged because I haven't received enough support. I have made the decision that if I don't reach 1,000 subscribers within a month, I will stop uploading videos. I have until the end of September to reach this goal, so please help me continue on this journey. Is it any good?
We take the bones of Agatha Christie's mystery, the book called Halloween Party.
1. Branagh's third Poirot movie, A Haunting in Venice, breathes new life into the series with its stark and eerie atmosphere.
And put it into Venice with all of these wonderful actors to create the perfect haunting mystery.
Gone are the exotic and polished settings, replaced by a more haunting and edgier tone. This tense and thought-provoking mystery is truly satisfying. While Murder on the Orient Express skillfully utilized the confined space of a moving train, and Death on the Nile embraced bright and open surroundings, A Haunting in Venice takes place indoors during a stormy Halloween night. It delves into the realms of shadows, angles, and even hallucinogenic visuals, heightening the film's captivating and mysterious nature.
And action.
My character is loosely based on Agatha Christie.
Agatha Christie's novel, Hallowe'en Party, published decades after the previous Hercule stories, adds a touch of hard-earned fatalism to the movie's fabric. Branagh's direction breathes new life into Christie's material, showcasing his fresh inspiration and skillful handling of the cast. He delivers a captivating and wounded performance himself, gradually peeling away the protective layers of the other characters, exposing their painful pasts.
Poirot, I've found something. She's a spiritualist. Come with me to the Halloween party. We're invited to a seance.
The clever and effective mystery unfolds with a sense of resignation, devoid of the usual joy associated with solving a murder. However, A Haunting in Venice leaves viewers with a sense of promise, hinting at exciting possibilities for future installments. 2. Murder on the Orient Express was alright. I enjoyed the cast and the concept, but the standout was definitely Kenneth Branagh's performance in the first movie. It was highly entertaining. However, I found the mystery itself to be a bit too obvious. The film did create a good atmosphere though, and the idea of having it on a train was intriguing. Unfortunately, the story didn't quite live up to the surrounding elements. Nevertheless, the cast did a commendable job. Moving on to the second film, Death on the Nile.
You must meet Hercule Poirot.
My congratulations, madame.
Merci.
I felt that the story was a little less predictable. It had more interesting twists and turns. However, certain aspects of the filmmaking didn't quite measure up to the atmospheric quality and visual effects of the first movie. Additionally, although I liked the cast, they didn't seem to have the same chemistry as in the first film. Overall, I would say the first two films were decent. Now, let's talk about A Haunting in Venice. Here, the director takes a different direction, offering something new and fresh. We can expect a familiar mystery, but we're eager to see how he approaches it. I think that the most beautiful part when watching a movie is discussing the topic with other people. So tell me what you think about A Haunting in Venice movie. What you like about the movie, what you hate about the movie, and how much you give the film out of 10. I'll tell you in my rate at the end of the video. Is it any weak? 1. Unfortunately, the weakest aspect of this movie is its horror element. The flashes of horror that were supposed to be present in certain moments didn't quite deliver. While there's a good amount of tension, director Branagh's use of Dutch angles, which didn't work for me in his Thor movie, surprisingly works much better here. It's worth noting that this isn't Branagh's first attempt at horror, as he directed a film called Dead Again in the 90s that had a slight horror vibe. However, he also played a private eye in that film. As I mentioned earlier, this movie will receive extra points from me because it combines horror elements with a murder mystery, which always tends to captivate my interest. 2. Jamie Dorman's performance in this movie was disappointingly understated. Despite his fame, his presence in the film was barely felt, and his character failed to leave an impact on me. Furthermore, the writing for his character lacked depth and substance. On the other hand, the young boy's portrayal was commendable. It's worth noting that he previously appeared in Kenneth Branagh's film Belfast, and Branagh's influence is evident in bringing him to this production. The boy undeniably possesses great potential for a successful future in Hollywood. What is my rate? Overall, the movie is decent. I appreciate the intriguing storyline, thrilling moments, and well-developed characters. However, in terms of horror, the movie falls short. The director attempted to incorporate some terrifying effects, but unfortunately, they were not successful in creating a truly chilling experience. So my rating for the movie is 7 out of 10. Do not forget to tell me your rating out of 10. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.